Just trying this live stream again. We had reception issues on the first one, but we are approaching.
Loaded up and trucking. They say can't be done.
We're approaching Birmingham, so I'm hoping that reception shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. For those of you guys that are just popping in, this might, for the most part, be kind of like a radio silence type thing. But it's, oh my gosh, that's scary to see. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a truck back there hauling large trees, and it didn't look too secure because it was dragging on the road. But I figured you guys could enjoy the view, what's there as it as the sun is setting and that it's getting darker. Huh? Yeah, the sun is behind us. But I hope whoever does pop in, or if you guys are watching this as a replay, that you will hang out for a while and enjoy this ride along. You guys feel like talking? Hey mama, yep. Let's try this again, part 2. Yeah, for whatever reason, when it glitched that at the end of the live stream, it would not let, and I kept trying to hit reconnect. But I tried for a couple of minutes, and so I was like, I gave up. So I'm hoping second time will be the charm. Just gonna leave it on and hope for the best. That is right. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So unless I see someone pop up in the chat, then I'll talk, but for the most part it's gonna be radio silence. But thank you for joining. I might talk every now and then.
People will pop in and they'll just see a car drive down the highway and they'll be like, okay.
Well, the crazy thing is there are a lot of live streams out there that are, we're heading to South Carolina.
South Carolina.
We're now approaching Birmingham.
Slow people, apparently. We're approaching.
Well, we're like 20 miles?
Like 30 something.
30 miles or less from Birmingham. And we're traveling from Texas. So we've already been on the road going on 10 hours. But now that it's starting to get dark, it's a pretty cool view. At least, especially looking through the phone. It's cross your fingers. Hello, half a day. Okay, Mama, thank you for joining again. But I'm just hoping that we don't face a lot of traffic as we get closer to Birmingham. I love Texas. My wife and I visited Austin recently. Cool. We actually live just north of Austin. Where are you guys going to? But yeah, we're going to South Carolina to spend time with my hubby's family for Thanksgiving. That's our plan for this week. And we're also going to be celebrating his older sister's birthday as well. So older sister, your older sister. Are they still keeping Austin weird? Oh yeah, for sure. We try not to go into Austin unless we have to. But yes, for sure.
Crime is weird, I guess. They're keeping it very weird. Crime is, yeah.
It's my birthday soon too. Well, happy early birthday.
birthday.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your hubby's family. Well, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. That's good to hear about Austin. Yeah, I mean, for me though, it's I stay out of cities as often as I can. I mean, if I have to drive through it, that's one thing, but I'm not big on cities. I don't like all that traffic and that tight feeling, you know, where yeah, I'm just not a city girl. I'm not a city gal.
Yeah, going on right here in front of me.
I wish I could turn the music up because there's a good jam on right now. But if you're just now joining my live stream, hello and good evening.
5-0.
Oh, there they go, 5-0.
That's Lakeview. Where's Lakeview?
I have no idea. But he's speeding.
Pack it up, pack it in. Levy it again. I can't believe that on me.
Is he going after somebody?
I don't think so. He's going home. I'm looking at the car.
Yeah, the car right in front of us.
Yeah.
What kind of car is that? A Nova? I think everything's a Nova that looks like that on the rear end.
Well, that looks good on the side. It needs some body work, but that's okay. It's driving down the highway, like I said. Just about now.
I'll be 36. We went riding horseback. Oh, we enjoyed the city for a day or two, but we love the countryside. I grew up in a rural village in the UK. Oh wow, we were stationed in England. I'm not sure if you know the town of Fairford.
Near
But thank you.
Cirencester, near
But thank you for popping in. Sounds like you guys did have a wonderful time in Austin. And have a good evening and happy Thanksgiving again.
That's where he's.
Also, we weren't, yeah, so
So we're in his
I guess-
jurisdiction, but he ain't coming after me.
he's just going home.
Right, where? Actually.
Well, he seemed like he was in a hurry. Oh, nice. I know Fairford. Great air show, though. Yes, that's right. We were stationed out there in the early part of 2000, from 04 to 07. But we loved it out there in England. England is one of the places that if we ever got to go and travel to places we've been stationed at, England was, at least for me, was one of them. Because then we can continue on to Scotland. Scotland was one of the places we wanted to go to when we were stationed out there, but never got around to it. So it's on our bucket list. Because that's your ancestry. You've got, because the hubby has ancestral. Yeah. It's, on your dad's side or your dad? Oh.
Side. The Irish side.
side is on the Irish side. Your dad is the Scottish.
Scottish. Scandinavian.
We're in Sheffield, where we invented stainless steel. Nice. You'd be welcome back anytime. I take you guys around places. Oh yeah, we loved it. We did a lot of sightseeing for sure while we were stationed in England. One of the castles that we went to 3 times, mainly because every time family came out, we took them there. Yeah, they're saying they liked your Scottish accent.
Yeah.
What was the name of the castle?
Warwick Castle.
We went to Warwick Castle at least 3 times.
3 times.
We went to Warwick Castle at least 3 times there in England.
Warwick Castle, went to Windsor Castle, went to
Yeah, we went to Warwick and Windsor, but never made out to Buckingham.
yeah.
We tried one time, but we kept getting lost in London. It was a little embarrassing because we got on a bus thinking that it was going to take us closer, but we didn't know where we were going, and we stayed on the bus until it got into the end of the line. I've been to Warwick Castle. I've just priced a refurb on Network. I run a construction. Oh wow, that's nice. That's cool. Hello, Hafaday, as we say in Guam, even though I'm in Texas. Well, not at the moment. We're traveling to South Carolina. That's what you guys are seeing, is our road trip. Welcome to my live stream. We're heading to South Carolina. Thank you for your service, by the way. Appreciate it. Thank you, and you have a good night. What part of South Carolina? Just outside of Greenville. My hubby's family is out that way, and so we're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving with them and celebrating his older sister's birthday. I think this is what it did the last time.
You think as many times I've been this.
I know, as many
I never
times
fucking memorize it.
that we would remember that it does take us on this route. I mean, with the exception, yeah, the last times we've come out to South Carolina, the back road instead of going through Dallas,
Yeah.
and that's some time off. But for those of you guys that are here, hope you guys are enjoying this ride along. What do you guys have for Thanksgiving? Or I'm sorry, what what are your plans for those of you guys that are celebrating Thanksgiving? Don't go to Greenville. That's the home of something about a cult. Don't go there. There's Bob Jones cult or something.
Oh, Bob Jones.
Yeah, my hubby's aware of that one. Hey, Chris. Good evening. Thank you for popping in. You're just catching us as we're in Alabama. We're like maybe 20 miles from approaching Birmingham, but we still have 4 hours and 46 minutes before we get to our destination there in South Carolina. Do you have plans for Thanksgiving, Chris? But that's why we're headed over there, is to celebrate Thanksgiving and my sister-in-law's birthday. Aw. Hey, Tornado. Good evening.
Morning.
I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. If you guys have friends and are near Greenville, they will know that college very well. Yeah, my husband's aware of that one, though. As soon as I mentioned that name, he's like, oh yeah, I know.
That's the least. That's the least of the
not
worries
bad.
in Greenville.
Just no plans. Oh, okay. Just no plans. Okay. You still got time. Got time. Chris, you got time. I'm guess we're when we were in the military, you know, we had our military family to celebrate with for the most part, but you know, we are lucky that ever since he retired, that where we moved to, you know, we're still surrounded by both sides of our family, my family and his family.
Well, parts of our.
Yeah, parts of our family, that's right. So we both have parts of our family that are nearby. Hello, Chris. No plans either. Other than crocheting, right? Good evening. Thank you for popping into my live stream. We're on a road trip from Texas to South Carolina.
Oh, come with me.
How's it's hard for me to read when it's bouncing. Something going. Oh, vacay. Oh yeah, that's right. How's DC? Oh, and NATO, sorry about that earlier when I was in your live stream. I thought for a second that it was your stream that was glitching, you know, because of bad reception. Come to find out it was just my phone, because I was like, okay. So then I left, and then I couldn't open up my other app. So I was like, no, it wasn't him, it was me. So I've been having a lot of reception issues, I guess. So if you're still there, NATO, sorry about that.
Come on. Moving along, nice and smooth.
Yeah, I was in his live stream earlier, Mama, and like I said, he's with someone in the car. I didn't get a chance to find out who he's traveling with. But we were talking about, I mentioned to him in the live that the last time I was in Washington, D.C. was back in 2019, and it was for a work thing. I actually won kind of like I forgot what it was called, Hall of Legends. It's called Hall of Legends, and for my location, I know I worked at a bank, but for my location, I won, and so all the winners of each location was sent out to DC for a big celebration, and I had a lot of fun. Walked around. But yeah, so NATO, if you're still there, that's the last time that I was in DC. And why? See, Mama, there you go. You see the message from Nightbot? I don't know if you caught it the last time. And then, because you see the emojis I put at the end of it. I do too. Like I said, thank you for that inspiration there. You know, on that first live stream, it wasn't too bad. At the end of it, I was running it less than 30 minutes. But it showed that it had at least 79 views. So for less than 30 minutes, to me, that's not bad. I could only imagine how many views I would have gotten if I was able to stream as long as I wanted to. I think so too. I was kind of shocked. I was kind of shocked when I saw at the end, when I ended the live stream, and it gives the statistics, that I was like, oh, 79 views, cool. Because you can, I never tell with the counter on this thing, when sometimes it's 0 and then sometimes it jumps up to 8. You know, so I never know really how many people are watching the live stream at the moment. But I am thankful for those that do pop in, or as we say in tomorrow, si Dios ma'asi, which means thank you. And tomorrow is the name of our language, not just the name of our language in Guam, but it's also the name of our people. Our people. So what do you think? Have you seen any signs yet? How much further into Birmingham?
Here's your sign.
Nope.
Very fast. That's the turn off we made all around Birmingham.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we're on. Okay, I see. We're on the outskirts.
The skirts.
Dana, I'm not sure if you heard what I was saying earlier.
Here.
When I was on your live stream, I had reception issues. Initially, I thought it was yours because it just started doing the spin, the circle in the middle. But then come to find out it was me. It was my phone in my area. So I didn't get to finish watching your live stream.
Hurry up and see these plans.
Should I zoom in a little bit more to the highway? Let's see if it'll let me. Nope. So every time I touch the screen, the chat pops up.
You know, maybe it's the fact that all the people, like, in older cars are tired of all the people in new cars with their bright-ass white lights, so they just all turn their high beams on.
Were you?
And I know that half of these freaking stupid Tesla drivers, they obviously don't know how to work the lights on their car, because half of them run around with freaking high beams on. Coffee behind. Morons, your bus is leaving.
That's a quote from a movie. What movie?
Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray, circuit out.
92? It was from 92?
I don't remember what year it came out. I've watched it a million times.
I know. You should know. You should know.
Oh, you want to get some? Let's get some.
Stop.
We're racing. I know
Hey.
we're racing.
You'll blow our doors off.
Oh, I know.
What is
I hope
it?
you got your wood screws, because I'm about to blow your doors completely off.
What is that? Is that an Audi?
It's a Porsche.
Oh, again, I can't tell. I'm bad with cars, you know that.
I know. That's why I was surprised you wanted to pick a Cars game.
Well, I was actually going to have you.
Yeah, me.
I was going to have you come up with one and then have everybody try and guess what it is. I don't know if you guys could tell, but hubby says that that's a Porsche right in front of us. The one that has one tail light. Or bumper light, whatever you want to call it.
100%. Not 100% now.
Not sure.
It's dark and it's black, so it's kind of hard.
I That's the reason why I said.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I mean, that's why I was saying, because I thought I saw the rings in the back above the light. That's why I thought it was Audi.
Oh, it's not all right. Let me get over here. Nope, it's not all right. It doesn't have a.
What is it? What is the license? Something 21.
DW21. Washington 21 now. Either way, no matter what, my Acura can't beat whatever it is.
Audi, Porsche, they'll still blow our doors off. Happy day, welcome in. Just streaming on our road trip. Sure looks like a lot of cars. We are getting closer to Birmingham. Traveling from Texas. So what is it? It is a Porsche. No, it is a Porsche. Oh, really? Why are you gonna hit your brakes, dude?
Porsche guy, and I'm not a new car guy, so. But I figured that's what. I was pretty sure that's what.
Yeah.
Like classic cars, like Spell Mountain Pass back then. Better. We are currently doing the 24 hours of Le Mans race. If you cannot tell, all the lights are on, got our helmets on, currently doing 180 mile an hour down.
Over. Yeah, just missed the sign back there. Oh man. Skunk.
Stunk.
Put your mask on. Skunk.
Gas. It's not that bad.
Huh? Not that bad. But the road that we're on is really taking us on the outskirts of Birmingham. Oh, we did?
I already told you that.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Racing again. They just cut people off.
Oh.
People got a fast coming. Just fast coming. And fast going that way.
Yep, glad I'm not going the other way.
Yeah, that's a lot of traffic. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but
They're jammed.
lots of traffic on the going in the opposite direction.
Looking back, look behind us, and nothing brake lights going the other way. Just now getting to, yeah, there's no traffic now. So we're all getting up there and stopping.
No, you're gonna.
I didn't know what to tell them.
Yeah. Got my live stream flagged.
Must
Or we did.
It's true indeed.
Yaw. Buc-ee's.
Burgers.
11 miles to Buc-ee's.
Man, come on. I can't break that 11. I can't break that 11 p.m. mark. I'm speeding again.
Just be careful.
I'm gonna break it.
Just be careful.
It's gonna say 10:59 my new arrival time. But it's definitely one thing that I figured out over the years about long drives and driving in general. You know, I'm a speeder. I speed a lot, but especially on it really doesn't on a long road trip. It does not make a bit of difference because yeah, you can shave minutes.
Oh,
You shave minutes off your
What?
time.
What was that?
You can shave minutes off your time. The first time you stop to
Stop.
get gas, there it all comes right back.
Yep.
That's why I laugh at people all the time. We're darting through traffic in and out, weaving all over the place. Hey, you got to the red light at the same time I did. How about that? All that work for what?
Just so they can say I'm first.
I mean, I don't complain too much about people speeding unless they're like ungodly speeding. Even then, I really don't care because I speed.
Yeah. I
But-
want to go fast.
Yeah, but the funny thing, I mean, there's people.
Oh, there's the Statue of Liberty, the mini. Now we can actually see it better, and I can't take a picture of
Always
it.
got some America.
It's a mini Statue of
I don't
Liberty.
remember what that place is.
It's a veterans place, actually. It said Veteran Something Association.
Boy Scouts of America right next to it. Their big museum building.
But if you're just now popping into my live stream, good evening, good morning, depending on where you're watching from.
If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
But we're currently in Alabama, working our way to South Carolina from Texas. And we're doing it in one drive. No stopover at any hotels. It's a 15-hour drive, and we're down to 4.5 hours. Woohoo! My ears keep feeling like they need to pop or something.
Probably did.
I mean, when we were driving to Colorado, yeah. What sucked really was that my ears felt like they needed to pop majority of the time we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pressure from the altitude.
Yeah. What are you doing? Focus. Focus. But if you're just now popping in, I hope you're enjoying the view, the scenery. This is the scenery of Alabama. Sweet Alabama. We just passed Birmingham. Hey, Pancake! Let's go! So this is that long drive that I was talking about. We are already almost 11 hours into our drive, and we still have 4.5 to go to hit South Carolina. Well, just outside of Greenville. So far in the 6, 7, actually almost 11 hours, I've only driven an hour and a half of that so far. And that was so the hubby could sleep. He got to sleep for at least an hour. We got up at 5 o'clock this morning, and we hit the road
And here's where my shit gets
just after 6:30,
And
and
here's where I lose every
Man.
ounce of time that I've gained.
I don't drive more than an hour. Oh, really? Looks like we're about to hit traffic after passing Birmingham. What's up with that, man?
It's because we're on the going home side.
Unless that's an accident that's up there.
See,
There's 2. The GPS is showing that there's 2 accidents up there.
what these people drive over that.
But I would. This is actually my second time trying to go live today.
That's a pretty good one. They smack the shit out of you.
But I was having reception issues. I was trying to play a game, because I was inspired about how fun it was on your live stream last night, Pancake. But, you know, as you can see from the count, I don't have a lot of people in the live stream for me to be able to do a game. And with reception, you never know. So I guess it's that type of game, the guessing game, is something I have to reserve when I'm doing it from home.
Name the artist.
Stop doing that.
It was 10 seconds. Not even. It was 3 seconds.
Honestly, I don't know how. I don't know how long you can play them. And I think it's the lyrics too.
Yeah.
What flags it? As soon as they hear the lyrics, it gets flagged. So
No, that's lame.
now, if it's just like no lyrics, then maybe you might have like 10 seconds. Copyright don't play. Yeah. That is true. Like, oh, looks like you've got yada yada. Your video is not.
Yep, I'm supposed to know that.
Oh man, see?
It's because I can't hear freaking directions either. So that doesn't work.
Well, you shouldn't have popped out of it. We missed our exit
My navigator wasn't navigating.
because he popped out of the navigation and was trying to blame it on me. You did it.
You did it.
So now we're about to add on maybe 10 minutes. And that was 10 minutes that he had shaved off.
Yeah, lame.
Yeah, he's trying to blame me, and I was like, I didn't do it.
You're the navigator.
Well, you're the one messing with the phone. I can't navigate if you back out of the navigation.
Should have been watching you in the top corner.
Don't blame me. Pancake sides with me. But like I said last night in your live stream, that was really fun playing the guessing games. And that was cool that I won, what was it, 2 or 3 times? that was really cool. Imagine if you had to use paper. Right? And we did a lot of traveling before we had GPS. We would have the big map, and then we would also buy the ones that come in a little book.
Cross country, I could do that without a map or GPS, but once you get into the towns, that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
I lived in Greenville for freaking how many years, and go back there after being gone for 4 years or so, and couldn't find my way around that place for nothing.
Yeah.
I know where the main, but yeah.
Yeah, we, you know, didn't have the nicety of a GPS telling us where to go for so long. But we did. I mean, we've traveled from Alaska to South Carolina. You know, we drove down to Washington State, to Texas, South Carolina, all without a GPS.
I drove.
Oh, I'm sorry. He
Tech
did.
school at Aberdeen Proving Grounds in Maryland, outside of Baltimore.
I used to.
There to South Carolina, to Texas, to Oklahoma, to Colorado, to Washington, through Canada to Alaska. That was one trip.
Aw, that's very.
That was long before GPS.
Yeah.
Back 98.
Mama was just talking about she used to be the map reader on there
Yeah.
for her dad. I wouldn't even go anywhere. I mean, now after dealing with a GPS and how 90% of the time, you know, it can get you to where you're going with no issues. going back to using paper maps, yeah. I think I still have some family who will look it up online and print out the directions. They'll still use a GPS, but they have the directions as a backup. Because Lord knows, again, you know, your GPS could screw up and you could lose reception. So that's a good way to do it as well. But I was kind of the map reader. He would still kind of map it out before we hit the road. But for the most part, I'll remind him when the turn is coming up or when the road is coming up. When was the last time we ever used maps? I think we started using GPS when we were stationed in England.
I don't know about that because I used to get lost all the damn time in England.
Yeah, but it was the Garmin GPS. I think it was towards the end of our stay there that we started trying to use it, and we weren't happy with it. So for the most part, we were still trying to use paper maps. 142 miles to Hotlanta. Got a minute.
Our destination. These freaking clowns, man. You wonder why younger people get into accidents, just darting in and out, cutting people off, bouncing in, cross lanes.
Pancake says no thank you. What was the no thank you to? I don't know if to what comment that was referring to. To him saying 420? Unless we were still talking about the GPS and maps, yeah. Oh, using maps. Yeah, about going back to it. After you, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to get around. At least traveling in unknown areas.
See, the United States is laid out on a specific grid map system where what the fuck's going on up there? Bucky's burning down or something?
Bucky's! Do you see the beaver?
Look at that shit ton of freaking
Oh, wow. There's a lot of fire trucks.
ambulances.
Uh-oh.
Well, I know the the original Bucky's burned to the ground a few months back. Maybe 6 months or so. It happened this year, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I've seen it sometime this year, I'm pretty sure. Burned to the ground. Come on, people. How much quicker we would have gotten there if I had a Audi A8.
Oh, I'm sure.
About the same.
Alright, yeah, because you'd
About
probably
the
be
same
getting
looking.
pulled over many times.
Have that beautiful license plate. Cops don't tend to bother me too much.
Yeah. So you say.
So I say, well, I can tell you from first-hand experience, prior to having DV license plates, I've been pulled over 12 times and received 12 tickets and got one ticket for inattentive driving that caused an accident. And ever since since I've had DV tags, I ain't been pulled over. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I haven't gotten a ticket. I've been pulled over.
Yes. I
I
was gonna
haven't
say,
gotten a
don't.
ticket.
You've
Knock
been
on
pulled
my-
over.
Knock on my wood head.
Knock, knock, knock.
Pulled over and gave warnings. Or slow it down. Or, alright.
Road trip to South Carolina. Let's go.
Yeah, but I was.
Wilma.
I see a whole lot of brake lights. And I wish they all moved. I had my way.
We are currently in Alabama with just over 4 hours to go to our destination in South Carolina.
Leeds.
Woo!
You think we were in England? We're gonna go to Leeds.
Moody.
You think we were in Scandinavia?
Scotland.
Norway.
No, that's Norway.
What? What were you talking about?
The sign back there. Odenville.
Boonville.
Odenville.
Oh, Odenville? Yeah, that's that'd be Norway. Or
Norway.
Scandinavia. Vikings were the ones.
The Great Odin.
What, Matt?
Valhalla. Odenville. $127 miles to go before we take exit 57.
Chattanooga, Greenville. Should be fairly close to getting out of Hamilton.
Out of where? Alabama?
Out of Alabama.
I don't know. I mean,
I think she should go back to Greenbow, Alabama.
no, don't know it.
You don't know that? You don't know what that's from?
No,
Come on. Forrest Gump, for God's sakes.
no. But the way you said it, I don't remember them. Who said it? Whose line was that?
He said it when he was at the bus.
Forrest?
When he was visiting her. Sorry for ruining your Black Panther party.
Oh.
And then he was talking to her, whatever, and her boyfriend or whatever.
Ah.
Well, I think she should go back to Greenbow, Alabama. Distance.
Ding, 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 ding. That's what you remind me of whenever you start doing that. Ding, 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 ding. Huh? Bright light. On a road trip to South Carolina. I throw that out there every time I see the number change. Or at least go up.
Yeah.
Sweet home Alabama. $2.43 for unleaded. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, that's
Higher than
in comparison to Texas. That's about the same. Hey, Mama,
It was
we should
three-
be.
It was three. It was two. What? Yeah, the free
Oh,
gas station.
$3. Oh, okay, never mind. I take.
It's two something.
I stand corrected.
27, I think it was.
We should be.
229.
Once we hit Georgia, we should be in the same time zone, right? My passenger says no. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
We'll be in the same time zone.
Why do we insist on doing the speed
Okay, yep. So once we hit Georgia, we should be in the same zone. Get in the zone. Auto zone.
It's a trademark.
Huh?
So that's a trademark.
Yeah, I said the name. I said the name. I wish I could play it out loud, but
There's a whole nother fucking lane there, person.
oh, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, fucking now? Really?
We still have 119 miles before we turn. Hello, welcome in. You guys are just catching us on our long road trip from Texas to South Carolina. I don't know how to mute the whole thing.
Let's go be see where the speed traps are.
Oh, sorry. I know. Let's see if it does. I mean, I should still be able to see the speed traps. For those of you guys that are just now popping in, good evening.
Ride your brakes all the way down the hill. That's a good fucking idea.
Who's riding their brakes?
The Audi.
Why?
Because he didn't like the steep hill, I guess. Not even turning that back.
What? About your mama's car? Keep singing.
Or with
Keep singing.
copyright.
Make it up then.
Can't do it.
Can they still get you copyright if you're singing the song?
I don't know. Guess you'll find out. It's already 7 lyrics to songs.
most of the time when you're doing that, well, sometimes when you're doing that, we're parked. And so there's not a lot of car noise. On the road again.
Put it in the phone wall, motherfucker. Go ahead. I'll
Huh?
laugh at you too. Fucking jackass up there weaving around.
Oh.
Still. Go ahead and put it in the wall. I'll laugh when he does.
Atlanta, 123 miles.
The number one city I hate to drive. But Austin is slowly quickly becoming number 2.
Well, because we do a lot. Well, you
That's
have
'cause they
more
drive-
chances.
'cause they drive like complete and better. Everybody in friggin' Atlanta drives like they don't have a driver's license, and that's how everybody in friggin' Austin's starting to drive too. Like they
Yeah.
don't have a driver's license, or they got it out of a Cracker Jack box.
They need to implement that in the U.S. as they do in Germany,
I'm telling you,
where
they have way more training over here than they do. That's for sure. There's more than when I got my license 800 years ago. Maybe not that long, but still. So I didn't have to go through all the stuff the kids had to go through. After you finish the thing, it says, okay, here's your license, bye. They don't do that in Germany. Here's your license. Don't screw up for 2 years and we'll take it. It's a year or 2 years, I don't know.
I mean, but
It's been 10, 12 years since we were there. So.
I mean, for Germany though, it's because they have the Autobahn, so they want to make sure the drivers are driving responsibly. But still, because there's a lot of highways here in the U.S. as well, to where you are, you know, the speed limit is 75 or 80, so that's still going pretty fast.
I mean, most people over there, even on the Autobahn, they're not flying down the road at, you know, 130, 140 mile an hour. 100, you know, 120 clicks maybe, which is only about 90 mile an hour. But you get some people that go faster than that, obviously. The majority of people can drive the same speeds we do here. So, and not all of the speed, not all of the Autobahn doesn't have a speed limit. Only parts of it don't have a speed limit.
Yeah, Germany is where I got to push the limit on how fast I'm willing to drive.
Germany is where I found out that the rev limiter on a Honda Odyssey is 118, 120 miles an hour, 118.
The governor is what you said?
Yeah. The governor was 118 mile an hour, I think.
120 is what you said. So the fastest I went,
It cut off when I hit 120, but let me go any faster. The whole damn thing was.
yeah, the
Probably
fastest I went was
118.
110.
Yeah. I do that now. Slow down.
Don't give it away.
I'm 90 as we speak.
Don't give it away. How are we on gas?
Just above the quarter tank.
Uh-oh.
It says I got 167 miles
I know.
left.
See, that's crazy.
And I'm like, okay, because I've already been at 386 miles on this tank of gas. Fresh oil change. And,
Well, when I filled it
High
up last
octane,
night, that was driving from Colleen, so
yeah. No, I'm not. I reset since I.
no, but I'm talking
last
about
one.
because you had said it when we left the house this morning, right?
Yeah.
But I had already driven 30, 30 miles on it.
He said that was the trip. That's beat. That's for the
I know,
trip that
that's-
we're on right now. No, I reset it whenever I did the last fill up. Because we filled up once already.
I know.
What I'm saying, I filled it up, reset the thing then.
Yeah, but before you reset it, when you filled it up this last time, it was already at 390 something. But I was saying that when I filled it up last night, that was, and then I drove 30 miles.
Yeah.
So, but it's crazy that we're about to hit a quarter tank, and we supposedly still have 160 miles that we can go on this tank.
Yep. Well, I won't push it because I want to see.
Hey, Keena.
Because I know the Audi, once you had the Audi would get over 500 miles on tank gas. Well, you drive it most of the time.
Yeah.
Me, I'd be pushing 500. I usually have to fill up at 490.
Thank you for popping in. We're currently somewhere on the outskirts of Alabama before hitting Georgia. Don't remember I don't know exactly, but we've got less than 4 hours to go now on our trip, and we left like about 6:45 this morning. So we've been on the road for over 11 hours now.
That's Talladega Speedway.
I want to go fast. We're passing Talladega. We're getting ready. Every time we pass this area, I have to say that line, you know?
Yeah.
BRB got a phone call. Okay, Mama. But every time we pass this area and we see the racetrack, gotta recite the line from the movie. Talladega Nights, right?
Yeah.
Talladega. No, it sounds funny to say it.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights. I want to go fast.
Well, we only want to. I'm in the right lane already. Oh, you're gonna drive underneath that truck or what?
Uh-oh. Yeah, hit your brakes. Talladega.
Dart around.
Talladega.
Dart around him. Here you go. Ready?
And
3, 2, 1.
oh, he wants the truck.
Oh,
He wants the truck to move.
the truck's not gonna move for you. Might as well not go in that lane. You're not getting around it. It took longer than I thought it would.
I know.
Really surprised.
Did you see if he flashed his lights?
No. He didn't.
Oh,
It's craziness.
are we? No, that says 168. Never mind.
But
I thought it said 16B. That's what I was like. Are we in Georgia already? But the time hasn't changed yet.
no, we're almost.
Yeah, we're almost to the Georgia border.
Yep.
Yeah. You want me to drive? You need me to drive? Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna have to stop soon to get gas.
I don't need any gas. I got 168
You may-
miles. How many miles is it to my mama's house?
Still over 100 miles to go.
I don't have to get gas till outside of Atlanta.
Don't you want to get gas before we hit Atlanta?
I want to get gas where it's not over $3.
then I think we should do it before we hit Atlanta. For those of you guys that are watching, how far have you guys pushed it before, when you are traveling and getting gas? This man right here, my hubby, many a trip I'll be looking at the gas tank and he's just driving along, and there'll be a gas station we drive by and I'm like looking at the gas tank and he's like, don't worry, I got this, I know what I'm doing. He likes to push it. He's like, I know how many miles I can get out of a tank. 1 gallon. Gas light will come on. He's like, don't worry, we got it.
Yeah, and until I got distracted last year, I had never run out of gas in my life. Until last year. Pick up.
Actually, at the moment, we haven't hit Georgia yet. We're still in Alabama, so it's 6:10 p.m. for us. We're traveling to South Carolina from Texas. But yeah, here in a little bit, we'll be hitting the time zone and it's gonna change.
Freaking truck, as soon as I passed that truck, as soon as I passed him, he got over in the right lane. Like,
Yeah.
really? Look at this freaking rig, he can't even stay on the damn road. Throw the rocks off the side.
So we have 3 hours and 53 minutes left on this trip. So we still got 257 miles, man.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to gas before we get there. But I didn't say that.
Just sooner than later, right? Don't you want to do it? Don't you want to do it before Atlanta? Is it going to be cheaper after?
I don't know.
I mean, you said we're getting close to a quarter tank.
Yeah, we're not at a quarter tank yet. So close.
See what I mean? He likes to push it.
There's a quarter tank and there's close to a quarter tank.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a whole nother lane for me? Look at that. I don't like it. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking.
That's either a stalled vehicle.
We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
We got a stalled vehicle ahead.
Short time to get there.
And someone wants to have their bright lights on. Keena, I'm not sure if you're still here or not. I know there's not a whole lot of action going on, but do you have to try and sing everything I'm saying?
Sorry, go ahead. As you were.
Thank you. I know there's not a whole lot of action going on, but I wanted to do a live stream on this road trip. This year alone, we've done 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th road trip this year. But this is the first time that I'm doing a live stream. This is the second one for today because I tried to do a live stream 2 hours ago and I was constantly having reception issues. But I've been streaming now for over an hour. And everything, knock on wood, seems to be doing okay. Your side. Okay. Stalled vehicle. I know. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it asks, and then another one. Do you think it's stalled?
I don't know. They broke down. They got their flashers on. So
vehicle. Oh, we got nobody watching right now.
It's dark now. Can't nobody see it. But it's still daytime. You can see the trees and shit.
That's true.
Just looking at cars flying down the highway. Tail lights.
Yeah.
Parked in the corner. And that's why I don't watch racing. It's
Stalled vehicle.
in case we
I
don't
s-
see it. Good afternoon. Good
I
evening,
spoke
good
too
night.
soon about having glitches. Of course, as soon as I talked about it. The live stream is glitching with low reception. But I'm just still gonna keep streaming for as long as I can. Stream. When I want you to hold me tight, when to kiss me goodnight, whenever I want you, all you have to do is stream.
You're gonna get your content flagged. Young lady.
I'm changing the words. I said stream. Oh my goodness. Estimated time of arrival to South Carolina destination 11:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We still have 250 miles to go.
According to the car, it's 68 degrees outside.
And according to the car, it's 68 degrees outside.
68 all the way you want.
Atlanta, 100 miles to go. And it looks like, yeah, we're taking the exit. Just, it says in 91 miles, we're taking an exit. So it's going to have us to the... Around Atlanta.
Get the rib job.
You're so silly. You know, it's a good thing sometimes you guys don't hear what he says, or at least understand what he says.
They heard about rib job. They heard.
Stop.
Give me a thumbs up if you heard rib job. No Myrtle Beach this time.
You sure?
Fucking poor. You go to Myrtle Beach.
We can still make it as a day trip.
Yeah, okay. You remember how long it takes to drive out there?
4 hours.
You drive out there, hang around for an hour to drive back? No, we didn't.
Do a live stream out there and get a ton of watch hours. Yeah.
Got too much stuff.
How far is that mountain though?
What mountain?
The Rock Mountain?
Stone Mountain?
Stone Mountain.
That's down here.
Oh, that's over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was in South Carolina.
No, it's in Georgia.
Oh,
It's outside of Atlanta. It's just a big rock.
yeah. It's a giant boulder.
It's an asteroid.
They say, yeah, I was gonna say, did that video talk about?
Oh, I don't know. video that you're thinking about. I think all that was talking about was the freaking monument carved into the side of it. The Confederates, which of course, causes contention. Hamlet's Goldman. The year of our Lord.
Bluefin.
Yeah, man. Be nice cold meals and still have the bed.
We ate all the sandwiches.
Oh, wait.
Something, something.
Oh my goodness. Road tripping, road tripping.
What does that say? Chocoloco what? Chocoloco Oak?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
It's right there in the map. It says Chocoloco.
Can't read it.
Chocoloco Oak. Or Creek. Chocoloco Creek. That's the first time I've seen that. But if you're just now popping in, road trip to South Carolina. At the moment, we're still in Alabama, but soon hitting Georgia.
Chocoloco Park.
Chocoloco Park. How come I don't remember seeing that
I don't
in the many drives? Chocoloco?
Didn't catch your attention.
I guess not.
You were probably sleeping. It's your favorite
This is
pastime.
it's too early on. Well, no, it's not. Because we're still just over 3.5 hours from our destination.
Yeah.
Mellow Mushroom Pizza. Come on now.
This arrow told me I had to stay over here.
Oh,
The lane was merging. I should have still passed him. He's gonna stay in this lane until he passes that other first grade. Once upon a time, in a country called Iraq.
yeah.
We set out late one night on a journey. A journey across the country. And then they tried to kill us with fuel tanker trucks.
Road trip.
You see a fireball engulf both sides of the highway. Bounce back. Bounce back. You had two, then it went zero, now
Yeah.
it's
People are just popping in to see what's going on. That's why I
looking in the back of a semi truck, riding down the highway at now 70 mile an hour because he won't get the hell out of my way.
road trip.
Lights on there, people.
Who didn't have their lights on?
The people back there. They didn't have their lights on. All they have is the headlights, no brake lights. Didn't even know they were there until we got next to them. It's too dark. Alright, truck. Get the fuck out of the way.
Let's go.
Anybody over there?
Nope, you're good. That's why I don't understand why he's not moving over. I was about to ask whoever was popping in, do you like going on road trips? Do you like going on road trips? Because that's what this is.
Take a survey.
Currently streaming from Alabama. Unfold. You better. Oh, better food, better future.
Say goodbye.
Nope, we haven't hit the half-hour mark
I
yet.
will bite your face. Post a video online. Let me bite your face. I'll get you
Road trip.
Road tripping. Wish I was
Currently streaming from Alabama.
If I was tripping on a road tripping. All these lights would have tracers.
I don't know how many more miles we have,
Yeah,
but
no, it says an hour. Tell me.
an hour and a half. Before we hit Georgia.
2 miles. Oh, I got 2 there to kill 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's go.
Was that a burp or did you actually? Excuse you.
Excuse me. You can all just move over. And they all rolled over and one fell off their work. Can't say that in this racist news.
Roll over, roll over. Still on a road trip.
Still road tripping. Still tripping on the road.
Tripping on the road.
That's all. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I guess it seems like it would be better to be streaming during the day.
During the day.
But it also helps if there was
During
more.
daylight.
Because I've seen, like, I've popped into live streams before where the person's driving at night
Yeah.
and they're doing this. But there's more interaction going on in the chat.
Turn the light on and spin the camera around. I'm digging my belly button for a while and see if that attracts attention.
Stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to bring him in. Roll
Show
up.
my belly button link collection.
Yeah. Another stalled vehicle. Stop it.
Sleep and drive.
Just 4 more minutes. 4
4
more minutes and then it's done for tonight.
281.
Come on, let's go. Road trip.
I don't understand what that was.
Half a day.
Half a night.
Well, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be watching. Just on a long road trip. Currently streaming from Alabama.
Road trip started in Texas.
And starting from Texas and ending in South Carolina.
You know, like Smoking Man. Eastbound down.
And no sleeping. At least no hotels, no stopping. Just for gas you're just now joining the live stream, we started our road trip just about 10 minutes shy of 12 hours ago. And we still have 3.5 hours to go before we hit where we're going in South Carolina.
Everybody's slowing down. Why are we slow? Why are we so slow?
We're not too far from
Lurking slow.
the Georgia border.
Florida-Bama line. Oh, that's it.
I figured I would show who's doing the streaming, because otherwise I've been having it point towards road for those that are popping in, so they see who's talking. I haven't really been doing a whole lot, except for those that come in and actually say hi, and we're talking that way, but not a whole lot going on in reference to, a lot of action or activity going on for the live stream. But like I said, I just wanted to do this, because this was, it's been a while. How many years now?
I don't know. For what? What are we talking about?
4 years ago.
4 years for what?
2020 was the last time we did a straight shot, because your dad was with us.
That was on the way back.
Yeah.
On the way out, we stopped.
Yeah. Back in 2020 was the last time we did a straight shot drive between Texas and South Carolina. But at that time, we were leaving South Carolina to come back home to Texas. We got home about midnight, so this time around it's the other way. Not stopping unless, it's for gas and for potty breaks.
Gas,
But
and ass.
But 15 hours, just over a 15-hour drive. And here in about 10 minutes, it's going to be 12 hours since we started our road trip.
And all I gotta do is kick it back up to 90, and then I'll get my estimated time of arrival will be before 11 o'clock.
And when we started our road trip this morning at about 6:45, no, someone's asking if you run your road lead.
Why would I do that? Then I get arrested. Road dog out.
No. But when we first started our road trip this morning at about 6:45, the GPS said our estimated time of arrival would be 11:17. And yes.
Last time I went out.
No, I looked at it. That's what I saw when we first left the house this morning. 11:17 was our estimated time of arrival. And despite stopping a couple of times to, once for sure to gas up, another one was just to potty, grab something to eat. Even with, and even just switching, we stopped just to switch so he can rest and I would drive. He's been able to shave off 17 minutes. So at the moment, our estimated time of arrival now is 11 p.m. from 11:17.
Well, there was one point because of the stoppage stuff that it was 11.
Well,
26, 11, 28, something like that.
yeah.
But I mean, like I was saying earlier, though, I've when you're on road trips, the whole driving fast. I speed anyways. It doesn't. I don't speed to think I'm going to get there a whole lot faster than I was originally going to, but because you just can't. There's no way to do it unless you're cannonball running that shit with diapers on and
Yep.
non-stop. And you're not really going to cut any time off of a long ass drive like this.
Yeah.
But now driving from home to Dallas or something, 3 hours, yeah, I could probably shave 10-15 minutes off of that.
Yeah, you're just
Is
talking.
that worth the $200-something ticket from the cops? I don't know about that, but
Yeah. To shave off 5, 10, 15 minutes and pay a $200-something speeding ticket? Nah.
because Texas speeding violations are
Yep.
trust me, I've gotten a few. Before I joined the military, I got this DB tag that keeps me protected most of the time.
So what did you
Gets me
say?
warnings instead of tickets.
So at the start of this long drive, it was over 1,000 miles for this road trip.
1,000.
And
Or, I think.
right now we are sitting at just over 200 miles still before we hit our destination.
I've been 828 miles.
And he's already driven over 800 miles.
29 miles.
Woo!
So it's 1,054, I think, is the total mileage from the house to mom's house. Like
Yeah.
54, 64, 59, 60, something like
But we're now where? At a quarter tank?
that. Yeah.
So, and we're now sitting in, Mama, I don't know if you caught that or not earlier, but he likes to push it. He likes to push it when it comes to the gas.
Push it real good.
Many trips that we've been on. You're doing it again.
Sorry. I'm
Many
trying to stay
trips that
entertained.
many trips that we've been on, I'll constantly be looking over my, at the dash to see where we are for gas. And I'm like, and then we'll pass by a gas station and another one. It's like, don't worry, I got it. I know how much gas we have. How many miles we can go. And it's only happened one time where he actually ran out of gas.
It was when we were leaving the food park and I got distracted up by something else. Forgot to stop at the gas station that was right around the corner.
Yeah. He was following behind us, and then all of a sudden he wasn't there. I was like, what happened? Because he ran out of gas.
One time only.
I could have sworn, though, that you ran out of gas, too, on a road trip.
I have never run out of gas in my life.
You puttered into the gas station.
Oh, I pulled into the gas station on fumes. That's for sure. It was spitting and sputtering, but I didn't run out.
You like to push it.
Didn't run out.
But hello and half a day if you're just now popping in. We're just on a very long road trip to South Carolina from Texas. We've been on the road already 11 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. 12 hours. We've been on the road for 12 hours. And we still have just over 3 hours to go. So let's go. Have you seen any signs yet for gas stations?
I've been looking. Why would I look? Not interested in getting gas yet.
We're
It
at a
says,
quarter.
it says I have 120 miles
It's
left
a
on this
dude
tank.
thing. They
so-
can't help themselves. It's that survival. It's that survival instinct compounded with a good dose of stubborn. Ain't that the truth?
The only real reason why I'm doing it this time, right now, is because I want to see exactly how many miles it's going to get. Because this is looking like it's going to be the most miles I've gotten on a tank of gas in the car, and I don't understand, especially since I was doing 99. It seemed like my mileage went way up once I over a certain speed.
Yeah. But Mama says that just remember, if we run out of gas, you're the one pushing while I'm driving or steering.
Yeah, I'm the one walking to the gas station.
Yeah. And you're gonna leave me a car?
Yeah, you got plenty of things to.
Don't you remember that movie Vanish?
Yeah, you got plenty of things to keep you safe in this car, so
Yeah.
you'll be all right. I got 45 reasons nobody will mess with you.
I thought I put it back on the road. There you go. Road trip.
Getting that white line fever.
Just over 3 hours to go on this 15-and-a-half-hour drive. Woohoo!
Messing.
Atlanta, 67 miles to go.
Look how dark it is when you leave all the other cars behind.
I know. I was gonna say the road sure does look a lot darker.
It's pretty fucking dark. Especially when you got lights from the semis on the other side blinding you.
Yeah.
There's a wall. Better.
Like I said, maybe that's why they put the walls up there in clean. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, almost. Almost. But I definitely will feel better once we gas up. I mean, like I said, it's still showing that he can go, you know, we can go over 100 miles more on what we have.
I'm not even, it's quarter tank. I'm not even touching a red line or nothing. We're not even fumes. We're not even close to worried about fuel at this point.
Yeah,
It's not even a worry. Motherfucker, you turn you. I'll slow down just so you can pass me, just so I can turn
There
my
you
high
go,
beams.
that's right.
I'm also, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slow down just so you can pass. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I turned my high beams on. He must have turned his off. Go ahead, keep them on. Keep them
Oh,
right on.
trying to find my chapstick.
Chapstick.
Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Is that the
Turn
one?
my high beams on while you're fucking driving in front of me. See how you fucking like it. How you like it? Okay. Okay.
And he can't have been driving his own lane.
Go ahead, mess with me.
Come on, let's play nice.
About to play alright.
Let's be nice. Oh, look at that. We're under the 11. Now our estimated time of arrival is 10:58. Woohoo!
Got it. And then I stopped for gas and
And
it's
then-
11:28 again.
Yeah, when we stop for gas. That's right.
Exactly what'll happen.
Whoa.
Scooby-Doo.
Come on now. Hey, goodbye, Alabama, and hello, Georgia. We're in Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. Entering the Eastern time zone. Oh man.
And we're, oh, now, Mama, if you're still there, we're now in the same time zone. Woohoo! It is now 7:43 p.m. Georgia Standard Time. And it is now, what's the temperature outside? 64 degrees. Because in Texas, where we started our trip from, it got up into the 80s.
It's trailer plugging. Look, man, he's got something wrong with it.
Hello again. Okay. But where Mama's at, it's 38 degrees.
Oh,
Like I said, we're gonna be feeling those cold temperatures once we're in South Carolina and the rest of this week. Is it when the hubby was looking at the forecast before we left this morning, the forecast for this week is the highs are going to be in the 40s and
that's
50s.
next week.
I thought you said it was this week.
No.
Make up my mind.
Look at the weather channel.
I can't.
last year. It's gonna be freezing ass cold time.
Yeah, so we came prepared with some of our winter wear with our thicker jackets. But it'll be another nice little break from the heat of Texas, even though it's supposed to be winter time.
Summer's not giving up this year.
I just hope for Texas that we don't have another bad January, because November, December was warmer than usual that year. And then we had those ice storms in January. I so hope that we don't go through that. Because dealing with 80-something degree weather for Texas in November, I mean, the forecast did say that for November and December that we are going to be experiencing warmer than average temperature. Mega Millions is now up to 489 million.
We already had that discussion. Where you said Massachusetts? Where she at?
Yeah,
Where in Massachusetts?
Massachusetts. I don't know.
Where in Massachusetts?
Whereabouts in Massachusetts? The hubby's asking. She said in the Northern Peak or something like that. Are you closer to the coastline? I mean, right?
Because my Faja is from Massachusetts.
Yeah. His dad, his family is from Massachusetts.
My dad was born in Hamilton, Massachusetts.
Hamilton.
And my people are synonymous with Saugus Ironworks.
Saugus
Saugus Ironworks.
Ironworks. 45 minutes from Boston. The
Nice.
coastline is 2 blocks away.
Ah, gotcha.
So I mean that's also on our bucket list, is to travel back
It's on
up.
your bucket list. I've been to Massachusetts.
Well, you know what I mean.
My bucket
to
list
take-
is to take you to Massachusetts.
Yes,
Yep.
and to take your dad back up there.
Yeah, I gotta take it back up.
You know, we want to take his dad back up there because again, that's where his dad is from. Huh?
So,
Oh no, that was just from Nightbot doing the standard messaging.
let's see what she rates me up.
I'm not far from Hamilton now. I lived in Lynn. If you know, yeah, he's, if you know Saugus, you know Lynn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah.
I know where you're
He says Lynn, City of Sin. She says City of Sin.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but do you know what that means? No?
I know where Lynn is though.
He knows where Lynn is, but not the what did you say? City of Sin? He doesn't know about that. But we're finally in Georgia. We just got this state to drive through before we hit South Carolina, and we are just 3 hours and 9 minutes from our destination. But of course, our next stop is we got to fill up again because we still have 206 miles to go, and we've got less than 100 miles left on our gas tank.
Yeah. CJ Flash.
The joke was Lynn, City of Sin. Can't go out the way you came in. That's interesting. Have you ever heard that? That is very interesting.
Of course, I haven't been to Massachusetts since
you were right before April got married, right?
97. It was the last time I went to Massachusetts.
So, but it was right before April got married? It was after?
She was married a few years already.
Oh, I thought they got married in 96 or 97.
I don't know, they were married already.
Oh. But actually, our next stop is going to be the gas station.
Now he's lost all his funds.
Huh?
So, now he's lost all his funds.
Who did?
Freaking rig. That rig in the right lane up there.
Oh.
His lights were flashing, now they're gone. Gone completely out.
Mama put exclamation points. Melissa wants gas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck. I gotta pee in again.
Yeah, we got a potty break, and hopefully it's a place that has some place to do something.
I gotta run. See? See the rig in front of us?
Yeah.
With no lights.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The
Well,
rig in front
it's
of us.
trailer lights, anyway.
Let me see if I can turn this back around. That rig directly in front of us. See how you no brake lights, no rear lights. So that's why I guess his lights are flashing.
Yes.
He's got headlights. He just doesn't have his rear lights. I guess that's why he was he had his hazards on or something.
Oh, that don't do no good. I mean, you can see the light flashing. It's gonna be a fun if freaking 5-0's out here somewhere and see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'll end the live stream when we pull over. Get gas. Well, I've only got 9 minutes now before I hit the 2-hour mark.
Oh, yeah.
So. Hello. Had a little glitch here. Come on. I want to take it at least to the 2-hour mark. And I got 8.5 minutes to go. Let's go!
What'd I say?
Highway 5, something Dougville, 19 miles ahead, travel time, Douglasville.
Nothing important.
Nothing important. Oh my goodness. Do you know when, where? Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hi, Bob. Greyhound. I took a Greyhound bus from Oklahoma to South Carolina one time. Took fucking forever.
From Oklahoma to South Carolina?
Yep. Took freaking forever.
I bet.
Kept stopping to pick people up. I'm like, really? Let's go. I'd have been there by now.
I've never done a bus.
I think that shit took 3 days to drive from Oklahoma to South Carolina on Greyhound.
Wow.
3 freaking days. At least 2, I know for sure. I think it was 3. It's ridiculous.
Means you got to sleep on the bus then, huh?
So it's probably 2 days. Probably 3. I don't know, they stopped a hell of a lot. They must have been forever, that's all I know. Never do it again. Temple. Back in Texas.
What?
the fuck happened?
Did you turn around?
Yes.
Oh, it's a Pilot. Okay.
No, we're not getting Pilot.
Not Pilot?
No, they're fucking expensive.
Okay.
They were like 30 cents higher than freaking Love's the last
Okay,
time
Love's.
we stopped.
Love's is the one we want.
You stop at Pilot. We're gonna have some other damn gas station option around here. Look at my
All right, looking for a gas station.
Find it on the upside. That's where I'll be.
Let's go. Upside, upside, upside. All right. And we just passed it. Oh, no, that's food. I need gas.
$2.99. It's ridiculous.
And that was for unleaded?
Yeah, that's for regular unleaded. I mean, freaking super would be $3.70 something probably.
That's BP. Who's this other one? Racetrack. Premium is $3.51. And that's with 18 cents cash back.
Lord, that's ridiculous too.
Otherwise, there's a Shell. That's $3.87. That's with the cash back. So, Racetrack is the better one.
What? Yeah, so fucking
I don't know. It's Georgia.
it's ridiculous. It's 62 degrees outside according to the car.
62 degrees. Another Racetrack that's a little further up. That one's 21 cents cash back. And with that cash back, it's $3.48. But
It wasn't even $3 at the last place, was it?
yeah, it was $2.90 something.
Yeah, it's not $3.
Well, because we knew it was gonna get more expensive as we got closer.
Pretty damn ridiculous.
$10.55. But of course, now we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose that extra time when we stop to get gas.
That's where we're stopping.
Oh, that's food places. The highways going there. That's food. Are looking good. Quick Trip Racetrack. Well, see, there's the Racetrack.
Well, there's a Quick Trip, and I know they were the ones that.
They
that's where we're at.
always digging a hole or creating new. That's the thing for Texas. That's the thing for Texas. Highways are the busiest of potholes and detours. Tell me about it. There's this one road by our favorite Walmart to go to, where they finally started, to work on the road, because it's like you're on a roller coaster, or you're driving on railroad tracks, because it's so bumpy and a lot of divots in the road or whatever. But they decided right before school starts to work on this road.
And they've got 2 schools on that road.
And they got 2 schools on that road. So it's like,
Went from 4 lanes down to 2. So your assholes.
yay, we are gonna stop for gas.
Why are you worried? Which way we going? Which way?
Left. Oh,
Going
quick
right.
trip right.
Going right. Stop here. I hope there's something really associated with this place.
Oof.
Where's it at?
$2.99. All the way over there.
How much was it the other way?
For racetrack, it was gonna be, I think it's $3.69 with the cashback.
Pretty damn ridiculous.
Yup. Racetrack it is.
Walmart.
Where? Do you think they have a gas station over there?
I don't guess they would because they got one right here. I guess we'll
Let's go find out.
Probably not because they got this one right here. I would say
No,
I'd say no.
it doesn't look like they have a Walmart. I mean, this Walmart has a gas station. Darn it.
Not at this one.
Darn it all to heck.
That's not saying.
All right. All right, we're gonna stop to get some gas. Mama, thank you so much for your support and hanging out for most of the live stream. I appreciate it.
We know it's boring. Driving down the highway.
I know there wasn't a whole lot going on, but I appreciate you hanging out and chatting with us off and on. But we're finally stopping for gas, yay! And try and grab something to eat.
Silly.
But otherwise, we've got less than 3 hours to go before we hit our destination in South Carolina. Yay! This was a 15-and-a-half-hour road trip. Ooh, straight. No stopping at a hotel other than for gas and for potty breaks. But thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And in case I don't go live before Thanksgiving, for those of you guys that are celebrating and have any plans going on, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. You guys, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your evening or your day, you know, wherever you were watching this from. But have a good night. And especially to you, Mama, for watching and hanging out with us. Si Dios mo asi. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Adios for now. Bye.